Louisiana beer reviews. We're looking at Schmaltz Brewing Company's Death by Schmaltz. This is an interesting label. I bought this at Martin Wine Cellar. It's showing, you know, like a face. Hop cones for the eyes, nose, and the little beard, and then barley for the mustache, and then teeth. It's sort of a voodoo looking thing. This is from New York, the state of New York. It's 7% alcohol. It's certified kosher. And it's a hoppy black ale. At least they're not calling it a black IPA. Mm-hmm. How can it be pale and black, right? Now you said death seems so obvious. There's a whole bunch of talk, blah, 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 Jewish tradition, 7, the number 7. We can't go through all that.
Damn essay on the back of a beer bottle again.
Right, Jewish. I'm not going through it. All right.
So I've had this company's beers before, and they're pretty solid. I mean, even something on the lower end is still pretty good. They turn out a pretty good product. I don't know how much you paid for it, but just looking at it, I'm thinking by the description you described, this is probably just a strong ale. Like an American strong ale with toasted grains and it made it black. But we don't know if it's black yet because we haven't popped the top. It could be a nut brown.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm curious, and it's got all this write-up. You can read this on their website about all this numerology, which we're not going to get into, but 7 malts, specialty 2-row. That's 1. Munich, crystal rye, wheat, chocolate, the label's obscure, and something else chocolate, and then Kiln, pale chocolate, and Kiln coffee. Now, 7 hops: Cascade, Citra, Summit, Crystal, Amarillo, Ahtanum, and Chinook. So it's like a menorah, 7 candles, you know, blah, blah, blah. All right, now,
you know, I had a beer one time I bought in a bomber from them. Funky Jubilation. It sounds a lot like Funky Jubilation to me. As a matter of fact, I'm still sitting on a 2015 bottle of Funky Jubilation. I believe the Funky Jubilation, I believe it had 8% in it.
I remember it being kind of strong, but it was kind of like mild and mellow and enjoyable, right?
Well, I think what they did in the Funky Jew is that they took a bunch of their beers and they collaborated. Now this is not a black, it's just what I thought it was. It's a nut brown. And the Funky Jew is black.
It's brown. It's pretty dark though. You can see black highlights, but it's pretty dang dark with a beige head.
It's malty. Malty and hoppy.
L'chaim.
Second song.
And my second cousin is Jewish. All right. Man, I can smell the smoky roastiness.
I can too. I have not tasted it yet. I'm going to have a little patience with this.
Yeah, it's like after we had that fish head beer, which I'm still burping up.
You mean that stone fish head beer?
Yeah, smoky roasted malts. Sweetness. It smells nice. And it's warm out here, y'all. It is really warm. I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
80.
I do not need a sweatshirt here.
It's rained the last week.
It's 80, sweaty.
The ground is saturated like a sponge. So you know what we're going through in South Louisiana.
Yeah, it's like 80 and super humid.
Balzac sticking to your leg.
It is.
Tastes like a watered down version of Funky Jew to me.
It's kind of astringent, like it's drying.
Yeah.
And it's powdery, like powdery chocolate malt.
But mouthfeel is light. It goes down quick.
Light to medium.
It's got real light malty notes all over the place. I'm not really getting the hops as much because I'm thinking that the malt is kind of overpowering and the toastiness of the grains kind of overpowering the.
If you're a hophead, this is not going to work for you.
No, this is definitely not going to be your New England haze. I need to double and dry and wet hop all at the same time.
No, it's just like they say. It's a New York Jewish. If you want to have that, but it could be Gentile just as soon. A dry, malty, brown ale. That's the real key to the riddle.
It's got an aftertaste almost like you get from dark chocolate, but it's not dark chocolate. So it's almost like that chocolate that's on the back note, and you almost get that bitterness coming from something that's been toasted too much.
after that horrible experience of the other thing we had, this is kind of like a nice rescue. You had a Heineken, luckily.
It's a malt bomb. I had a Heineken to cleanse the palate after the fish head. You said fish head. I called it Limburger.
Limburger cheese.
I'd say it was a combination of the both.
It was.
And if they were going for that, I'd give you an A+ because you did it.
That was definitely not their goal. A little bit of lacing here. It's just like dark brown bread, okay? Sweet dark brown bread. It's not too sweet.
Like pumpernickel?
Yeah.
Like a liquid pumpernickel.
I want to do a written review.
Okay.
I want to take a photo of this beer with the beer. Well, I didn't do that with the fish head. It's not called fish head, but that's what I'm going to call it for the rest of my life.
Sing a little song with it.
Yeah.
Fish head, roly, roly, fish head.
Yeah. How do you score this one?
Give it a solid A. It's a
Yeah.
good beer.
It's an A.
It's nothing wrong with it. It's very tasty. It
Keep talking because I'm going to...
Could have made it a little bit more notier, a little more sweeter, putting a little bit more depth into it. When you're selling 7 malts, 7 hops at 7% alcohol. It's almost like that casino game, 777.
They kind of cancel each other out. So
Yeah.
they all meld together.
Yeah, it's like that the coin machine at the casinos, 777.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. I never
So maybe
went.
that's what they're going after. I have no idea.
I never went.
A lot of these beer companies play on stuff like that. So
It was $2.40 for the single.
it's
Think that's worth it?
It's a $2 beer. Yeah. That's all right. I would not pay $12 or $13 a 6-pack for that.
No way. No way.
So,
But the prices are so high these days, it's ridiculous. So a solid A, but you might want to consider the price because you might feel like you're not getting the value. But that could be said for many, many, many items.
yeah.
So, all right, an A beer, most excellent. Take that as you want to take it. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down. Y'all come on down to Southeastern Louisiana.